Hey everyone, it is 4 a.m. and I just woke up from what is considered a classic bipolar sleep. Went to bed at 10 p.m. and woke up at 3 a.m. And I listened to a show for a little bit and then looked at my phone and decided I wanted to do some vlogging about my anniversary yesterday. So that's what this vlog is about. I'm going to have to go in and fix the name and the description later because my keyboard is covered in stuff. My desk is messy, classic sign of depression. All right, so let's get into it. Yesterday, December 8th, was my husband and I's 6th marriage anniversary, which feels weird because we've been together for about 13 years, but officially married 6. And we've been having some stressors on our relationship that have to do with like changing family dynamics. Not him and I making changes, but you know how sometimes when your family changes a little bit, it can be really hard on your marriage. Anyways, I don't want to give too much information because it's private. But he asked me out to dinner, and I said, I've had such a bad day. I've been in such a dark place. Honestly, I just want to go shopping. And this is the first time I've ever done that. Normally we just go out to dinner. But I can tell he tried to make it special for me because he knows I have been going through it. So today we're going to celebrate our shopping outing, and I'm going to show you what I got. So I had fallen asleep until almost 6 p.m. and he came home and he got me a card, which I love. It says, "Hope your anniversary reminds you of all the tiny, perfect moments that led up to this day." Wholesome. "Hope it reminds you of what first drew you together and ways you've grown since. Of adventures, big celebration, and quiet days at home too. Of joys embraced and challenges faced, side by side. Of dreams you've made come true and plans you're still busy working on. Most of all, I hope your anniversary reminds you how great it is sharing with the one you love." Oh, sharing life with the one you love. Love, Gable. And it has this cute little picture of 2 people sitting out on the lake under the full moon. So I love that. I'm going to put that in my physical journal. And it has these cute little, it has in the stars, these cute little gemstones. But, okay, so I'm going to put this in the real journal for sure. So, where did we go? What did we do? The first place we went was Atwood's, which is kind of like our version of Tractor Supply in Norman. We don't have Tractor Supply in Norman, but we do have Atwood's. And if you know me, you know I've been looking for 100% cotton clothing, and it's been so hard to find. And I wanted more than my polyester blend black little hoodies to keep me warm during the summer or the winter. Duh. So I keep getting ads for Ariat on my computer. So I thought, okay, you got me. Let's see what they got. And I was hoping I'd be getting ads for Dickies too, which Dickies has a lot of 100% cotton. I was hoping I'd get up there and they'd have Dickies, but they didn't. But they did have this work shirt that is so well made. Everything is double stitched. The cotton is super thick. It is 97% cotton, and then there's like 3% elastane inside. But I figured wearing a shirt that had 3% elastane would be a much better choice than wearing like a 60-40 polyester cotton blend. So you can't see the bottom of me or my pants, but like I said, this is a men's work shirt. I can go out and go work on the farm in it if I want. I'm supposed to register it. I guess it's like one of those guaranteed products, but it was like $65 plus tax. But God, it's so well made. I don't know if you can see that double stitching? That double stitching is on the entire garment. Let's see. And start paying attention to the quality of your items when they start falling apart. Like that is 97% cotton, double stitched. And, I thought this isn't my usual style. I do feel like it's giving 90s gangster. But I don't feel bad. Like, I don't feel like I'm culture appropriating because I straight went to the honky tonk store and bought a man's work shirt that was built to last. Rebar. Don't know what that means. So I could have 100% cotton. But I got 97%. But I'm happy with it. I think that I can wear this shirt. My husband can wear this shirt. As time goes by, if it gets ripped or stained, it'll be a perfect shirt to go out to the barn and check on the chickens and the goats and all the livestock that we're going to have and love in the future, because we are chicken people. Just because we're living in a little cul-de-sac right now that doesn't allow chickens doesn't mean we're not going to have our chickens back. And look, on the inside, it has a sewn-in microfiber that you can clean your glasses with. Look at the double stitching on that. I've worn a lot of low quality clothes. I've worn a lot of clothes from Temu and Walmart, and they're not made like this whatsoever. So I was okay with paying an extra bit of money for something that is it truly looks like it's built to last. It does. It has this weird little pocket on the inside, and I thought it was like a place to store your, za, but I don't know what it's for because it goes all the way through. So it must be for some sort of man tool. I don't know. There's probably some sort of commonly used tool that goes in there. I'll have to research that pocket. But it has 2 pockets in the front, and I'm happy with it. The journey to wearing natural fibers is going to be long, and I'm going to try a lot of things that I'm kind of uncomfortable with. And I have a linen shirt for summer that just has a design I never would have picked out, but it was linen, and it was on sale like from $50 to $17 at TJ's. So, okay, I'm really trying to get to natural fibers. Sorry, I'm addicted to the Coke, the Diet Coke. So next we went to Bath & Body Works, and I thought the candles were on sale for $10, the 3-wick candles, but I was actually a day late. So I just left. I said, don't worry about it. We can, there'll be another sale on another day. I'm not tripping. I don't like to pay full price. I'm not who, no. Stop that. Paying full price is not who I am in my heart. My husband found this at TJ Maxx. I can't get it in the camera. There we go. And as you can see, it was on sale from 99 cents to 50 cents. And I said, grab that. especially around Christmas. We always need a bag to throw gifts in and go, just grab that. So even though I'm all for cotton, I'm also all for plastic shopping bags that can be reused. But what I got myself at TJ's was this Madagascar Centella. It comes with a light cleansing oil. It comes with something called ampule foam, a cleansing foam. It comes with a facial toner. I really don't use toners. I'm on the K-beauty trend where I just use a cleanser, or I'll use multiple cleansers and then put sunscreen right on top of my face, because the Korean cleansers leave your face so soft, and the Korean sunscreens are like facial lotion, so you don't have to do anything but clean out your pores and put sunscreen on. So that's what I do. You know, I don't want to be disingenuous. I do all kinds of shit all the time, but I'm just not a toner person, but I do put oils on my face. I do put serum on my face. I got some Beauty of Joseon serum down here, and I do put tretinoin on my face. So I'm being disingenuous by saying all I do is wash and sunscreen. But there are days that all I do is wash and sunscreen. Anyways, there's some toner. Then there's something called facial ampule, which I don't even know what that means. I guess you just pat it on your skin. So it sounds like it's a serum, but they're called ampule. Okay, water, glycerin, main ingredients. So it's basically glycerin with this scintilla. I guess this scintilla is supposed to be from Madagascar. So there's a couple of other ingredients, but water, glycerin, scintilla, that's fine. And then there's a scintilla soothing facial cream. And I know what to do with that. So these are a made in Korea seal, Republic of Korea, made in Korea. So, you know, I'm into K-beauty, and I think this one has been like kind of, I don't know if it's been trending on TikTok, or I just I don't know how I got it, but I feel like I keep hearing about this, and it was like regular $30 and on sale at TJ's for $16.99. So I was like, it's my it's my birthday. It's my anniversary. So I'll get some. I'm really addicted to anything from Yes Style. And that might be where I saw it. I might have seen it on Yes Style, but I don't know if I saw it on Yes Style or TikTok. I hope I saw it on Yes Style, because I believe in their curated collections from the bottom of my heart. Okay, so we got some, what's that, facial cream? I can't even tell. Yeah, soothing cream. Soothing cream. What is this? It's all in Korean. Ampule foam, so cleanser. And then this is the one that's called an ampule that I assumed was like a serum. And yes, it's serum. What's this? This is the toner, which I'll still try out even though I don't use toner. And then this is a cleansing oil, which that's nice. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when you put on a full face of makeup, that's when the cleansing oils really shine, because they take that. I do goth makeup where I put on black lipstick and like tons of black eyeliner, and then freaking cleansing oils just take that shit, and it's 24-hour, like no budge, and they'll take it right off your face. It's pretty amazing. So I got the Scintilla brand that I keep seeing on probably Yes Style. to try for my anniversary. So that was really cool. We had to, I wanted to, oh, I forgot to say, my husband surprised me with these chocolates too. So he brought me a card in chocolates. So he did everything he could to make it special for me. Because I'm a grown-up. Oh, goodness. Because I am so grown. So delightfully grown. I really wanted a small paint-by-number kit. So I could work on a project for a day or two and then get that endorphin, whatever it's called, to see that something has been done. So, you know, it comes with all the paint you need, all the brushes you need, and I guess this is to display it. I don't know, but I am looking forward to painting by numbers. Y'all know the other day I was playing with paper dolls, and I don't know where my paper dolls went, but sometimes hopping into your inner child when you're depressed and letting it out to play is the way. That is the way. So thank you, my wonderful husband, for getting me a little nature paint by number kit. We stopped at Michael's for that. So I'm excited that that one is going to bring me a lot of joy. Because, you know, I love art and I love painting, and I'm kind of afraid to admit this, but, you know, I haven't been doing great with my watercolors lately. And I see one of my friends just like super excelling at it. Everybody excels at it but me. But I was just like, I want something easy so I can see something done and think, damn girl, you did a good job. And I'm like, if that means paint by numbers, then we're going paint by numbers. Because my friend on the internet, she has a paint by numbers painting in the background of her computer, and it looks nice. And she says, I painted that. It might be paint by numbers, but I fucking painted it. And I was like, that's the attitude. I want to paint by numbers. Painting is hard. Okay, I got this at TJ's. It says it's a Blue Moon nourishing facial oil with what does it say? Blue tansy and blueberry seed oil. I have no idea why this was on clearance. Is manufactured in the UK. It has great ingredients: almond, grapeseed, olive oil, sunflower oil, blueberry seed oil, apricot oil, jojoba oil, avocado oil, and then it has something called Tanacetum oxymoides seed oil and Tanacetum annum flower oil. I don't know what that is. Y'all found an oil that I don't know about. I got chia seed oil and tamanu oil and rosehip seed oil. But it also, that claims to be the ingredients, but it also says it has blue tansy, and it is called Blue Moon. So let's see if it's actually blue. It didn't show any colorants. Didn't show any unnatural ingredients. Okay. And you know, this was on sale, so I really got it to use as a body oil when I'm, because, you know, I try to do the TikTok everything shower. So I'll get in, I'll scrub with cold processed soap, my homemade soap, from top to bottom. And then I get in with the rinse off, actually then I wash my hair. Then I condition my hair. And then that's usually when I wash my face too, because I do wash my face in the shower. It's an easy life hack. Anyways, when I turn off the water with my conditioner in my hair, and then I add body wash that smells good, and scrub top to bottom with a Italy cloth, which I highly recommend. I recommend it over the African net sponge. Although I'm sure the African net sponge works just fine, but the African net sponge is made out of nylon, and nylon is plastic, and it's just contributing to plastic in the oceans. Whereas it is blue. Let's see if it smells like blue tansy. Fantastic. If this really has blue tansy in it and it was $5, I took them for a ride. Yeah. Now I want to use it on my face. I planned on using it on my body because I just grabbed it. I didn't know what was in there. I missed that smell. It smells like German chamomile. It might be German chamomile instead of blue tansy, as a matter of fact. As blue tansy is like a luxury product, but German chamomile, I mean, German chamomile would make more sense in a facial product. What are you? I'm not mad if it's German chamomile. I love German chamomile. I'm pretty fucking familiar with both of the oils, and I don't really think it smells right on top of blue tansy, but it also has a bunch of different oils in there. But it smells like German chamomile, which is also blue and fantastic quality. So, whatever this is, if I find more of it on sale, I'm going to buy it, and whether I use it on my face or my body is inconsequential, but everybody's face could use some German chamomile. I put German chamomile on my face during COVID and had a spiritual experience. That was when, is it called Matricia Chamomilla or whatever, reached her hand out to me and held my hand and pulled me up and told me everything was going to be okay. Because I thought I was going to die during COVID. It was the scariest illness I've ever had. The reason I put blue oil all over myself, besides being like a crazy witch, is that I was broken out in hives. And the blue oil, like German chamomile, is very like antihistamic and anti-inflammatory. And I was sad, and I laid in my bed and I put it all over my face, and then I laid down and I just broke out into tears and had a spiritual experience with the goddess, the chamomile, the German blue chamomile goddess. And she reached her hand out of a river and held my hand. And when she did that, I felt like it was all going to be okay. I was still in for a rough ride after that, but I'll never forget that moment. And I'll never forget my connection with that goddess, or Deva is what my teacher calls them. And I feel like this is German chamomile, but maybe I'm wrong, but this feels like a friend, and it feels like German chamomile is a very legitimate, luxurious essential oil. It is, however, quite a bit less expensive than blue tansy, and for some reason, blue tansy trends. Like, I don't know why people are so interested in it. It isn't like it's antihistamine and an anti-allergenic, so I get that, but how much y'all trying to pay for essential oil that is going to make your hives go away when you get this beautiful German chamomile? I can't believe this is on sale for $5. I'll go back and see if they have more. because this is a really good quality product. It has cute packaging. I believe in the ingredients list mostly. Although it doesn't list German chamomile. Maybe it is. Maybe it is blue tansy. It's definitely blue moon, whatever that is. And it even has a batch number, and the batch number is Blue Moon 58. Like, this is the 58th batch they've made. What does this say? Oh, patch test first. Yeah, I got you. I've tried them all already anyway, so. Okay, so after that we went to Dollar Tree because I needed to get a card for my mother-in-law because I wrote her a card, but my handwriting was really messy in it. I went to, got me a Virgin of Guadalupe candle since I didn't get a candle from Bath & Body Works. And I know this sounds crazy, but I love to just like try out some of the brands from Dollar Tree. And I have been so, damn it, leak. I have been so impressed with this Power Stick Brazilian Mist. Everybody says it's a perfect dupe for Sol de Janeiro. And I believe them. I'm in love with it. Like, I use it in my deodorant. Now, the actual body wash, like, it doesn't have enough fragrance in it, which is a really weird thing for me to say because I usually don't like fragrance oils. But these, I'm so glad I found the hairspray and the mousse so I could put it up in my hair before I blow dry. And I figured the shave oil, I just put it on my body like I'm about to shave and rub it all up and then rinse it off. Because y'all know me right now in my life, I'm not shaving. I don't shave anything. And I love it. I love that. I'm glad that I went down the journey of not shaving anything. I'll probably give everything a shave when summer starts because the hairs are starting to get long, but for now, I love not buying razors and trying to make my body something it's not. You know, I'm a mammal. I was born with hair. Am mammal, was born with hair. I love this Love Spell. It's a dupe for Love Spell. It's from Dollar Tree. So my favorite thing is the scrub. I like to scrub my feet with it. I don't know why. It just feels, what's the word? Good. Relaxing. So I'm going to use this with the scrub, which I have 2 of the scrubs. I could use it in my foot bath or I could use it in my bath. But I think it's a great dupe for Love Spell. I'm sure Love Spell is a lot higher quality. Literally everything from the Dollar Tree is just sodium lauryl sulfate and fragrance. Which that's what everything from fucking Bath & Body Works says too. Every now and then they throw in a little extra oil so you can be a little more moisturized. But here we are, water, sodium lauryl sulfate, some other ingredients, and it has vitamin E and shea butter in it at the very bottom. So it's just sodium lauryl sulfate with some fragrance. That's what body wash is. It is, you know, that is a gentle cleanser. A lot of people are looking for 100% natural, but even when you get into the Castile soaps and the cold processed soaps, you know, those have a harsher pH. So what you do is you go ahead and use your Castile soap or your cold processed soap or your hot processed soap. Go ahead and use that harsh stuff because real soap has chemicals that bind to dirt on your skin. And then rinse it all the way off. And then use your body wash, which is the more gentle cleanser that has fragrance in it, and use a tool to scrub off all your dead skin cells. Like, scrub them like it's a party. Make it special. This is your time. Shower is your time. Make it a party. And then get out of the bath and go straight to oil. You want to go straight to oil. Don't chintz. You can even use olive oil from your kitchen. You could go get you a big bottle of, like, a jar of coconut oil. I've been using jojoba oil, hemp seed oil, mainly, and almond oil, but I've been selling the almond oil, but I've been selling the hemp seed oil too, but I'm out of jojoba oil to sell right now. But anyways, it don't matter. You don't have to buy it from me. Buy it from anywhere. The only carrier oil that is often like, what's the word I'm thinking of? When they add other stuff to it to sell more of it is olive oil. Because there's, like, the world doesn't produce as much olive oil that is sold. So I think they are adding a cheap, odorless, clear oil to it to increase the amount they can sell. Because, man, just imagine these people who produce oil, like, say you got 5 tons of olive oil, but you're going to sell it for like $300 each. But to make it last for until the next olive pressing season, you need 6 tons. So what do? You know what you do. You top each of them off with a little bit of something else and think nobody is going to notice, and they don't. People just bottle it up and ship it over here. And that's why when you go to the olive oil section in the grocery store, you're going to see a lot of different oils that are a lot of different colors. And olive oil should be green. But they do kind of have to clean the oil to make it shelf stable for a long time. But you should be able to smell olive oil. And it should look, at the very least, kind of green. Anyway, so I got a card for his mama. And I got, not very exciting, but needed, because it's about time to start wrapping gifts. I got this hair stuff because I am trying to figure out what to do with my hair. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how to fix it. Because I was a tomboy. And I might still be a tomboy. Kinda. Am I a tomboy? I'm really into cosmetics now, so I don't think I'm a tomboy anymore, but it definitely was. And I still don't know how to fix my hair. But I figured out a little really lightweight makeup routine. Oh, this is what I bought myself today. These are on sale for $1.99, and you know I'm really big on journaling, so we'll see how they work out. If they don't work, I'll just consider it a loss. And Gable got this for $1.99. So he missed that toy as a kid, so he got one of those, and I figure we'll try to play with the cats with it. And then this is just some of my makeup I took to Walmart. I went to Walmart today with, this is my makeup routine right now. After cleansing, sun serum, it wears like, what do you call it? Primer. And then I add the Sika BB cream, Purito brand. I randomly bought this shit, and it is the perfect color match for my face. So they have me forever. And then I use, ew, that brush looks nasty, but I use this nasty brush. Just don't judge me. Everybody has a nasty ass brush or sponge hanging around. It's a woman's secret. Nobody's brushes are perfect, okay? That's what it is to be a woman. So see, I'm not a tomboy because I have imperfect makeup brushes. So thank you for helping me clean my desk and go through all my goodies. And help me remember, I did go to Tai Chi today and I got a new thing. Oh, Yuletide celebrations. Okay. Okay. Oh, here's the member survey. 94% say working out in the fitness center helps them stay active. I don't go to the fitness center. Participating in group fitness classes help me stay physically active. That's what I do, 89%. Coming to the center helps my mental well-being, 88%, and I'm definitely one of those. I did not participate in the survey, by the way. Coming to the center helps me feel connected with others, 83%. I'm one of those. I've learned new skills through the classes at the center. Yes, absolutely. I worked on my, what is it called? Something about clouds. It's not called cloud hands, but that's what I'm thinking of. We worked on the technique. We had brand new students today. And whenever we get brand new students, we go all the way back to like super beginner. And I love that because I'm still learning too. Like, we're supposed to do homework at home. I never do. I just keep going back to the center and do it with them. So we did Part the Wild Horse's mane, peacock's tail. What's it called? Grabbing the peacock's tail. I don't know. I just remember peacock's tail. And then we did cloud hands, which it's not called cloud hands, but it is where you move your hands like clouds in a certain Tai Chi way. And we always do the ball. The ball's part of everything they do. Let's see what else is going on at the Adult Wellness Center. Sarita Wilson is doing all of these classes, but she blocked me on TikTok, and I was like, okay, I've been blocked on TikTok by somebody I really like and look up to, and so I guess I'm not taking her classes. But it looks like I missed the December 1st beginner pottery class. Oh no, I gotta take intro. I don't know when or where I'm going to find intro, but I do want to get involved with the pottery and ceramics people, because then I get to take things home that I made, and I get to be a maker of pottery and ceramics, and I like that. Let's see, they're doing jewelry making. Oh my god, Wii lessons and games. That was on the 1st. Are you serious? We have a Wii class. Dude, I'm gonna go game. And then, oh shoot. And then where is my group fitness? Okay. They have okay, everything looks the same as it has been. I need to get into that gentle somatic yoga again. Last week I didn't make it to any fucking classes. So I really need to like dive back in, because the gentle classes are so good for my mental health. So good. Because you program yourself by what you listen to and what you hear. And even when I'm having like some rough times with things in my life, if I go to Tai Chi or like somatic movement, Like, we really focus on being in the moment and doing things to take care of yourself. And you get a little stretch and a little workout too. So it's like you've brainwashed yourself into peace. Peace is what it's all about. And then you've moved your body enough that you're not at risk of stiff muscles, and helps with arthritis. And for my Tai Chi, it helps with my crazy inability to be balanced on my ankles because I injured my ankles. So, okay. Oh, you want to see my... This is my last water. That maybe inside, maybe I should get paint by number. I tried. I could try to go over it with like a darker orange and see what it does. But yeah, I don't know how everyone else makes them look so good. But I've never taken a class either. All I've done is tutorials. All right, I need to pay taxes and I don't want to. But my desk is almost clean. Bandana, in case I need to bandana my hair, which I do grab that bandana and bandana my hair sometimes, like when I want to go live on TikTok, but I don't want to fuck with my hair. These are my paper dolls. I got them from Dollar Tree too. And I got a cute little coloring book. These are things I just bought myself, like in the last week or two. Because, like I said, I've been going through such a rough time that I have truly been like trying to age regress. Cuties and Foodies. They have this one at the Dollar Tree. It's like mid-quality paper, but it is single-sided, and I like that. And I like that it's all axolotls. So, never too old for paper dolls, colored by number, or axolotl cuties and foodies. If that's what you need to get by, baby, get that. If that's what you need to get by, there's no shame in needing a little help along the way. Oh, I got this too. You know, I love this kind of lip gloss. It's called Skin Lip Oil. I think I'm going to give some out for Christmas. But look at this. These are 2 for $10 on Amazon. And this is the best freaking lip oil I've ever tried. You do go through it really fast. This one's chocolate. So it looks like a dark color, but it's really not. Like, I can barely tell it's on, but it is a different color. And they do taste like chocolate. I have coconut, chocolate, raspberry. I don't know where my raspberry went, but that's, you know, that's life in the fast lane. You lose your fucking lip gloss. You just lose it sometimes. You gotta buy more. Or have dry lips in the winter. I ain't trying to do all that. Oh, here's my paper doll. Oops. Come here, baby girl. This is my paper doll. This is something in her hand. Oh, goodness. But yeah, that's how she stands up. Her wig fell off. But this is her pretty dress, and these are her pretty shoes, and she has a whole wardrobe of clothing in that book that she can wear. So I'll put her back in her book to play with on another day that I get depressed. Or I might just put her in my journal and call it a day. I don't know. There's no need to commit to anything in the land of paper dolls. Just do whatever you want. Don't commit. It was only $1. Have fun. Play with it as long as you want, and then do whatever you want with it. And I got these stickers from the Dollar Tree. You know I love stickers. Yeah. These were my main ones I thought were my favorite. And I got a packet of stickers that is wolves. They're under my desk. Oh. The cat knocked a bunch of shit down from on top of my printer to under my desk today. So you still gotta love the cats, even when they make a big mess of your desk. Honestly, they wouldn't have made a mess of my desk if I didn't make a mess of my desk first. But yeah, I got wolf stickers because I had a wolf vision. And that one, I'm having allergies. Might kind of sound like I'm blowing coke up my nose, but I'm not. Doesn't mean I wouldn't. I'll see myself straight to hell now. I can't afford a coke habit, okay? So don't worry about it. Anyways, so I got my journals, I got my mail, I got my stickers, and I got my new anniversary gifts, and I got a whole bunch of cards that I'm supposed to send out to people, and I need to go ahead and start working on that. I need to be I'm so far behind in my journaling that it's kind of like I'm just going to have to skip some time. But I get to make a fun journal page about my anniversary. And those are my favorite ones because I know you got to journal about your feelings and about your hard times and how you feel to get it like out of you. Or call your girlfriend, run to the store and have a fit and try not to scream at the store about how stupid people are. But or you could write it in your journal. Or you could tell your therapist, which I have therapy. Oh, it's 4:44. I have therapy in 6 hours. So yeah, I have therapy in 6 hours. So I can do some journaling and maybe think about the taxes, and then go to therapy. This therapist is the one that's hard on me, the psychoanalyst. But he's just getting a trauma dump today. He might try to help me with something, but sometimes he just sits there and listens to me throw a fit. He could tell, like, this bitch ain't got no one to throw a fit to. She's gonna start hollering up in the Walmart. I did not holler at the Walmart. I stopped myself. Once I heard my voice raising, I slowly stopped myself. I did get myself these little cozy socks too, and it came. Oh shit! Came with 2 pairs. I bought 2 pairs, and I have the other pair on my feet, so they're really cozy. I don't even want to know what they're made out of. There's no way in the world this is the natural fibers at all. I was like, they look good. I want something cozy on my feet, and they're perfectly plastic. These are 100% plastic. It says 99% polyester, 1% spandex, but do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? It means they're 100% plastic and disruptive to your endocrine system. So I'm going to try not to think about that. The path to natural fibers for me is truly going to have to be one garment at a time because they are so expensive. And everyone's like, oh, they can't be. No, they are. Like, my husband just paid $69 plus tax for it's a big warm work shirt that will probably last forever, but for me, $70 for a shirt is insane. So I got a nice shirt, and I don't care if I look like, you remember when everybody was like putting brown lip liner on their lips and not filling it in with lipstick, and then like putting the black eyeliner like on the inside of their eyes? And it was before fake lashes. And then wearing the flannels, the big baggy flannels. It's giving 1993. And, I think when I wear it, I want to do the brown. I'm going to have to find some brown eyeliner. I don't think I have any. I have a brown colored pencil. But yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Like the brown lip liner and just fill it in with like this lip gloss or something. And wear black eyeliner on the, I never would put black eyeliner on the inside of my eyes, but do the under eye black eyeliner and do it in a circle shape, not with wings. Because, we didn't do wings back then. We just did the circle shape. And go around in that shirt and see if people are like, girl, you look good today. I like that style. Reminds me of being a kid. And I'd be like, yep. Y'all want to bring back the 90s. I'm going to show you how to bring back the 90s. All right. I'll show a couple more things. Me and Gable went out to eat on Thanksgiving. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving because of morality reasons. And I'm not a fan of Americana holidays, but my husband loves Thanksgiving dinner. But now we live in like a mini, it's not a mini house, it's like a tiny house. So we went out to Whispering Pines. And I love this picture of him, but there's two of them. I have got to get it lightened up because he looks so good in this picture, but it's too dark. So I can do that real easily with my camera or my phone, whatever. I just need to like press the button and have them reprinted. Yes. So we had a good Thanksgiving dinner together. That was a good moment for me. We really both enjoyed that. And I loved, like, it took so much pressure off of me to not have to worry about cooking at all. Like, did not shop. I did not plan a recipe. I did not do a single jack shit except make a reservation and show up. So, being back in the middle class has its fucking benefits. I got me a little bit of stuff. I can go shopping. We can go out to eat for Thanksgiving so I don't have to work like a slave in the kitchen. Because, oh my God, I did it when I had children in the home. But I hate getting into the cavity of a turkey. I hate getting into the cavity of a turkey. Ugh. It's like my least favorite thing, pulling out the gizzards. And then if they want a neck gravy, have you ever cooked a neck? Didn't love it, bro. I know I'm supposed to love it. I'm supposed to be like, oh, I love being a mom and putting my hand in the cavity of animals and pulling out their neck and making gravy from it. Yeah. I love being a mom and making reservations. I love being a mom and letting someone else cook the main meal. Okay? It's not for everyone, okay? Not everyone out there is cut out to love to cook. I thought I loved to cook, but actually I was just hungry. So I was not loving cooking. I did not love putting my hand in that cavity whatsoever. I need to throw this away because it's out of ink, but it has my husband's old college on it. And I know he'd probably get aggravated. Maybe I'll just put it in his desk. Yeah, so I'm going to go and listen to some music and do some journaling, probably take my medication. It's not time to do anything with my hair yet because who knows what I'll have in between now and therapy. Ooh, I could wear my new shirt to therapy. Maybe I'll work on my happy journal page or my taxes. You never know. Gotta do the taxes. They got pissed off enough to send me a letter, so it's just part of my life. Life in the fast lane. Life in the big town. You want to pay to play, you got to pay to play. Gotta pay them taxes. Love that shit. Two things are certain in life. You know what they are. Death and taxes. This is my paint set that I'm using. I think this was a gift from Gable at Christmas mailing. Definitely still have plenty of mileage to go on that. And that's what I make them look bad with my terrible painting, but alright, I'm just here rambling. But I like to make memories, so I'm going to make memories in my journal that will last forever, that I can pass down in books physically. And I don't mind making memories online either, because if I ever die and y'all come back and look at this, I hope you remember how much I appreciated my fun anniversary day, how much I love my German chamomile oil that I had a spiritual experience with, and my spiritual visions, and my art, and my love for getting in touch with my inner child, and doing things that are healthy for my mental health, like Tai Chi, and just fiddle-faddling with cosmetics, because it makes me happy just for the joy of it. And, you know, someday I'll be gone and these videos will still be here. So I don't mind if I ramble on in them. I need to put these hair products away, though. They don't belong on my... I want to try this, but I can't tell if it's one of those things that a few drops of this rich shave oil with invigorating aromas for an instant boost of hydration. Is it just oil? Okay, it's water poly 20. So poly 20 foams. So it foams up. It says apply to skin and shave, rub in remaining product to retain moisture. You should be rinsing poly 20 off. So I don't know why they said that. It says it has jojoba coconut oil in it, shea butter, cocoa butter, parky butter, Argiana spinosa kernel oil, and fragrance. That seems like a lot of really high quality ingredients for something I bought for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree, but we'll see. But I'm gonna definitely rinse mine off, because poly 20 is not a well, I guess it can be a leave-on ingredient, but the fact that it's foamy means it's sticky. So I don't want to have sticky on me. So I'll oil my body in the shower and then rinse it off with the shower head, and then put this oil on my body when I get out. Because in the wintertime, you can't get enough oil. You better make sure you have real oil on these elbows and your knees. Just put tons of real oil on your body, and then put your lotion on top. Because there is dry, cold air out there that is just waiting to dry out your skin, baby. It's just waiting. It's standing outside waiting to make your lips dry. If you ever look at this video, I love you. I love you.